Good day, Crysis Remastered 2.
I hesitate to use cheap Earth fauna analogies. God knows I'm going to start sounding like Nathan Gould if I do. But what we're dealing with here probably answers to the equivalent of an insect hive.
That's how you...
The level of alien infestation in these tunnels is likely to be high. Find Reeves and his men. I lost contact when they entered the subway system.
Cool.
But watch yourself, son. I want you out of there in one piece.
I think he was stomping it.
Assault the Hive Core. Locate Reeves and his team.
Yeah, alright, let's check out with the nanosuit first. I have quite a lot of points. How do I check that? Provides extra control when falling. Nano recharge, how about that? Okay, I cannot get that. Proximity alarm, no. That sounds boring. Provides extra... no. Suppresses the sound of footsteps. Highlights enemy route. Stealth enhance. Stealth enhance. Deflection. Nano recharge and deflection. How about that? Cloak tracker. I might just wait for the nano recharge. Those upgrades don't seem to be that very powerful, and I'm quite happy about that. They just play a just little side role in the game. I have to say it again and again, Crysis. I like Crysis a lot, exactly as it is. And was. So I feel bad about any changes made to the game. When thinking about Half-Life and the Half-Life games,
Nanovision enabled.
The developers barely changed anything. The game was still doing great.
Nanovision enabled.
The gravity gun was a very smart move. It introduced, it was simply a weapon, but it introduced a lot of interesting mechanics and features to the game. And it even allowed for the supercharged gravity gun, and by that created kind of a completely overpowered rush mode or something in the end game, where you suddenly were allowed to shoot around enemy troopers.
Squid! Open fire!
Yeah, buddy, I'm...
Evacuation from the designated offices.
Tactical options available.
Alright, what are you trying to tell me? Fuck! Alright, I'm alive. I don't know why or how, but I'm alive. I was playing it terrible there. I'm actually quite happy with my shotgun. I'm pretty sure there's some collectibles in somewhere. But I'm really not looking for it that much. Alright, what do I do? Even the way they lean onto around corners is exactly as humans would do. I really have to check out the reviews for Crysis too. I would be very curious how media evaluated that game.
Still clinging on in this shattered city. I got a message of hope for you people, or the next best thing. In a late-breaking and startling display of common sense, the powers that be in Foggy Bottom have rescinded the cell mandate over New York and deployed, get this people, an elite force of U.S. Marines to throw these tentacle motherfuckers out of our city! So get ready for some changes, people!
My men. Well, that explains why their comms went down. I had hoped. Well, never mind. Casualties of war, I suppose. We all make sacrifices. See if you can find their scanning gear. Might give us a little advance warning of what we're heading into here.
Touching faith from Truth Newton? Hey! Sue my legless ass. The U.S. Marine Corps does not have shareholders. The U.S. Marine Corps does not have a board of directors or profit motive. The U.S. Marine Corps is staffed by men and women who have sworn to defend this country. And that means you
Tactical options available.
Mitchell Reeves. Aside from Tara Strickland, he was the best I had. From the look of the feed I'm getting from you, the spore loop is running near dormant levels.
Destroy the spore conduit. Access the spore silo. Engaged.
No, that's not Stealth Marshal. I still have the... Spec of Scarab, Stealth Marshal. Alright. Why was I switching? I could have just removed. How do they call those things? The attachment.
Warning. Explosion imminent.
Alright, an explosion in the middle of a hive. Of a hive. Sounds to me
Excellent. Now,
like a lot of enemies.
we need to get you inside the central structure. Looking at the schematics Reeves and his team managed to transmit, I'd suggest you try to blast loose one of the spoke seals and use the resulting rupture to effect entry. Look for any weakness in the structure.
I feel a lot more like in Bioshock than in Crysis, to be honest.
Engaged. Tactical options available. Sabotage the spore conduit. Interface with the spore veins.
That sound was good. Alright, even more alien patrols. Those big boys again. I would prefer to take out others first. Okay, he's heavily damaged, that's okay. Alright. Still, it's more fun fighting those alien guys than the regular humans.
That seems to be working. Good. But you'll need to repeat the procedure with the other spokes. That should bring the whole system up to full pressure.
I guess there's a reason why a sniper is positioned or placed there. It's strong. Shots those assholes. Beautiful. Alright. Still I want to have my stealth marshal back. I'm very happy with that. There must be some invisible thing or something. Sometimes I just cannot find... Sometimes I just cannot find those points. Oh, come on, it has... It gives 500. I don't know why sometimes I just don't get the points. There might actually be a system depending on how you kill those enemies, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't trust that game anymore.
Good. You're having the desired effect, but you have to hurry. Those fools at the Pentagon are getting ready to act.
And look at that. I sniped all of them. Couldn't get any of the points. On the other side, using the C4 and then shooting it with a shotgun, like the big boy at least, and I got the points fully. Yeah, we'll see. There are a few, I guess. Here again, I got the points.
Tactical options available.
Oh, that's great. Because and what? Alright, now I'm a little bit pissed. Yeah, I got it! I'm dead, okay, I got it! Nah, I didn't like... They could have easily placed the checkpoint over there, on the other side of the street. What else would they do? Come on, this is bullshit. Easily.
Tactical options available.
Did I waste it now on... actually on the wrong enemy. Was not a very big boy. points.
Sabotage the central command structure.
Alright, now what's next? Destroy the spore concrete, yeah. How do you want me to destroy that?
Good. Now let's see what the suit will do. Excellent. Recognition, communication, exchange. The protocols are compatible.
Are you sure about that?
More resistance than I expected. You'd better... Would you excuse me, please? Alcatraz, listen to me very carefully. The decision is made. The bombers are in the air. Get out of there. I've dispatched a helicopter to pick you up, but you'll have to move quickly. Get to higher ground. Hurry!
Escape the flood. Reach the helicopter for extraction.
Yeah, sure, alright.
That's it. The barrier is down. Run, Alcatraz. You've got to get out alive. You and that suit are our only hope.
Hey! They're flooding it. Interesting. Alright, level ended. Guys, thanks for watching. I will as always wait until the next level started.
Nanoform profiling complete. Compatibility registration underway. Processing 76%. Locking protocol will be required.
Must be somewhere around here.
If that tracking gizmo Gould gave us actually works.
And if he didn't drown in the waves. Fucking Pentagon. Can you believe that ship? Can it, Marine? There! Over there! Hostile!
Chino, man. Remember me?
Not really. Mr. Chino.
What the hell happened to you? Nice suit, man. That Fifth Avenue?
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.